Hi guys, and happy Sunday, July 11th. Today is my birthday. It ends in a 0 or 5, so you know those always can be traumatic after a certain age. So enough said about that. But the good thing for you is from today until the end of the month, end of July, any order that's placed on my Stampin' Up website will get a special gift from me in return. So you would get the order shipped to you directly, of course, by going on my website, but then I will mail to you a special gift. And it can be anywhere from stamp pads to packs of paper. These would be in the retired in colors, or I actually even have a few stamp sets that are retired that have never been used, believe it or not. So if you order, you'll get a surprise for me sent by the I'll probably do it the first week in August. I'll wait till everyone orders, round everything up, and then mail it out after August 1st. So anyway, enough about birthdays. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the shaded summer set. Now, I was waiting for my pre-order to come, and for those of you who don't know, let me go grab it. We have a new, I cannot show you inside, but we have the new August to December. It says July to December, but due to the pandemic, there was shipping issues, so they made it August to December. So right now we're pre-ordering as demonstrators. But you'll be able to order from that beginning August 3rd, and I can show you the inside of the catalog after August 3rd. Also, from August 3rd to the end of September, we're having celebration again for the second time this year. Now, Stampin' Up! Used to do it at the beginning of the year, and it was January through March. Well, now they're giving you two opportunities. We had one in January and February, and now we have this one for August and September. Now, again, I can't show you the inside of this, but inside that celebration catalog with a $100 order. Now, this is after August 3rd for you guys, but for me, it was as a demonstrator because we had to pre-order a month ahead. There is a die set that matched Shaded Summer. Now, Shaded Summer is in the annual catalog, but I was so hoping to get it, and you know, it's a busy time when we do the pre-order, and I didn't expedite it. Just because I knew we were going into the 4th, so everything was going to be delayed from that. And then I knew I was going to Iowa Monday through Wednesday of this week, the 12th through the 14th, to be with my parents and family. So I didn't expedite it. But now it's coming by SurePost, which is always an extra day or two versus UPS. So unfortunately, it's not going to be here. It says it's at our distribution center now, but it says it's not going to be delivered till Tuesday. So I really think it's going to come tomorrow. But anyway, I'm not worried. I don't mind. I could have paid the extra money to expedite it, but you can wait for all good things. So we're going to be using this today, and I'm not going to make a complete card. I'm going to show you our soft pastels assortment, which I think is a fantastic coloring tool. There's many, many different applications you can use for this. I'm just showing you a basic one today because, like I said, I'm going to do this really quick because my family has stuff planned for me today. My husband and kids trying to get a bunch of stuff in before the rain comes here in the Chicagoland area and before I leave tomorrow for Iowa. So I'm just going to show you really quickly about coloring with these pastels. Many, many different ways you can color with the pastels, but I am just going to show you one quick way that all of you might be able to use right now because most everyone has Q-tips. Now, I have very few Q-tips. My daughter is fashionista and loves applying makeup just for the heck of it throughout the day. So a lot of my Q-tips are up in her bathroom, which I don't go into. So anyway, this is coloring with the Q-tips. But, you know, being a crafter of more than 30 years, we accumulate a lot of stuff. And my daughter was also, she's recently graduated from the School of the Art Institute in downtown Chicago. So we were downtown Chicago quite a bit, and Dick Blick was like an every other day stop for us. It seemed like whenever we'd go down, because she always needed more art materials. So when we were in Dick Blick, I think it was a year and a half ago, getting one of her last supplies before the pandemic hit, I found my old loves from when I worked at a stamp store back in the day. So if you have Q-tips, it'll work. But there's also this product, and it's still out. It's from Sukniko. I think that's how it's said. But it's on Amazon. Was at Dick Blick. That's where I re-associated myself with them. But you can find them out there. But it gives you kind of the same quality as the Q-tips. So I'm just going to show you a side-by-side because everyone has Q-tips. Also, you could use them with the finger daubers, but that's for another video because I like using those more when I'm using the Versamark pad with the pastels versus just coloring them in. So anyway, when you get these pastels, and there are 8 different colors in there. Let me read off the colors to you if I can. Let's see. Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, and Poppy Parade. Okay, so those are your colors. There's also a little bit of a film on them when you get them. So you have to, you know how there's like all that processing stuff. So you'll want to make sure that you kind of scrape that off to begin with. So I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison right now of the two. And you know what? You can use our painters. You can use, oh, I can't even think of what the name of that is. Let me go into my catalog. I can't think what, yeah, look, I still have stuff I want to order. Okay, I can't think what they're called right now. They're like the Versamark pens. So there's the painters. Here we go. What are they? Blender pens. Duh. All right, so you can use all of these. The blender pens will give you a more vibrant look. The painters will give you a more vibrant look. Painters are over here, sorry. These are the Wink Castellas, I think. No, those are the water painters. That's the Wink Castella. Oh my gosh. Anyway, tools, tools, tools. It's like a man, you know, a wrench versus a hammer versus a ratcheting, whatever that thing is. Okay, I'm going to go side by side on this. So I'm going to take my Q-tip. Now, I have taken my Take Your Pick tool, and I just kind of scraped on there, kind of lightly. It's going to get you some dust, but you have the foam beside it. But it's going to take off some of that film. I don't know if you can see when I'm scraping it. Can you see how it is? So you want to get that film off, otherwise you're not getting actually to the dust. And some people put it on their sheet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Some people will put it on their craft sheet, but I just leave it right in the box. I'm not too worried about that much powder because I'm not scraping that hard. So then let's do this side by side. Let me get this down here, make sure this is all in frame. Let me just double check really quick. Yes, excellent. So I've scraped that. I'm going to pick it up with my Q-tip, and I'm going to rub right on there. Now, I don't mind if I have a little dust left over because, you know, you could either blow it, which you don't want to do if it's on your craft sheet, or you can affix it later with any sort of fixative, hairspray, whatever. So here I'm going to use the Fantastic. Same thing. So see, the results are the same. Much, much less expensive if you go out, even though I don't think these packs are very expensive. I think I paid $5 for a 6-pack of these. And they come in a bullet or a fine tip. I always just got the bullets though. All right, so now let's go into, I'm going to go into, make sure my Granny Apple Green. And you don't have to scrape it every time if you're going to do this. I just do because I'm not sure which end I've cleaned off before or not with my Q-tip when I've done it before. So there you are. I'm going to take a little bit of that off. All right, and then let me grab my Fantastic. Now, when you do it this way, the dry way, it is going to give you a very light pastel-y look, okay? So don't worry about it. Let's get into my gorgeous grape. So you can see it's giving you the same effect whether you use that. And I'm sure plenty of people have all sorts of little tools they could think of in their kitchen that they could also use in the case that you don't have a Q-tip. I have no idea. Maybe my daughter's created a shortage of Q-tips in the world with how many she buys. Maybe it was a pandemic thing. But if for some reason you don't have Q-tips in your house, any type of thing that has a little bit of a sponge on there is going to work. Okay, so there you can see. Let me move this out of the way. You can see that's just coloring with straight dry to paper. No affixative yet or anything, but you can see just what a nice soft look it is. So let me go ahead. You know what? Let me quickly turn around here because I think I have, oh my gosh, where did I put my blender pens? I don't know. I rearranged my craft tool area so I can't put my hand on right now. Oh, here they are. There we go. So blender pen to give you kind of an idea. Let's go ahead. Let me just go. And I'll put it right beside there so you can see the difference. You can see the difference in the, and then of course you just go off. Oh my gosh. And these blender pens, I don't think I've ordered blender pens in over a year. So, well, maybe 2 years. It even looks like it's the old logo. All right. So, let me go right into there. This is going to dry, so don't worry that it's going to be hurting your pastels. But then let's go ahead and we'll put, so you can see a little bit more vibrant if you use a blender pen versus just using a Q-tip or a finger dauber. Okay guys, like I said, just a quick one today. I'm still waiting for those dies to come in so I can cut stuff out and create cards with it. But just a little tutorial about one of the ways to use your soft pastels that are in the new annual catalog. Many more ideas with these to come up using the Versamark, using the alcohol. Lots of good stuff coming up. So I hope you have a great week and a fabulous Sunday, and we'll see you again next weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.